Hello, everyone. Welcome to Trident University International's program Spotlight Sessions. Today, we'll be taking a closer look at the two doctoral programs in our College of Health and Human Services, the Ph.D. in Health Sciences and Doctor of Health Administration. We are joined by two presenters today. First, we have Jeff Davis, who has worked in doctoral admissions for 3 years. He has experience enrolling students into Ph.D. and professional doctorate programs in the colleges of business, education, and health and human services. Jeff understands the dynamic that exists between a student's desire to earn a doctoral degree and how Trident can be a partner in achieving that goal. He's currently completing a Doctor of Education program at Trident. Dr. Ryan Dwight will be joining us for the second part of today's presentation. He is currently the Doctoral Studies Director in Trident's College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Dwight has a deep, diverse background with experience in academia, the private sector, and the U.S. government, including roles at the Coastal Water Research Group and the Smithsonian Institution. He earned a doctorate in Environmental Health Science and Policy from the University of California, Irvine. He is a recipient of Trident's Teaching Excellence Award for Spring 2017. At Trident, our staff and faculty are here to serve you. We have some tips on screen now to help you maintain focus on today's subject matter. If you have any questions, you're welcome to submit them at any time. Just find the control panel on the right-hand side of your screen, scroll about halfway down, and find the section marked questions. You can type your questions in there, and we'll have answers for you after the presentations. Completing a doctoral program is challenging, which is a motivating factor for many students. Those who succeed have a combination of determination, focus, ambition, and curiosity. If you have that drive, Trident can help you reach your goals. Now, let me hand things off to Jeff, who will discuss how to get started in our health sciences doctoral programs, as well as some of the resources that are available to students. The floor is yours, Jeff.
Thank you, Daniel. And now, my name is Jeff Davis. I'm a doctoral specialist here at Trident. And for students that are looking to enroll, Trident offers this DHA degree. We are part of the AIU system, and we are regionally accredited through the Higher Learning Commission. Our program is fully online, so there are no residency requirements. You never have to set foot in the campus. Our pricing, of course, is very competitive. One of the best things about our program is that it's 2 years, 9 months from start to finish. So if a student comes in and takes classes and doesn't take a break, passes every class, you can finish this program inside of 3 years. There's also the possibility of some transfer credits through your master's program, or if you have earned some additional credits from prior learning. So you're able to possibly transfer credits in and have a program that's even shorter than 2 years and 9 months. It's a flexible program. It has no concentration. And this is so that the student can choose a research topic that fits their needs and meets their expectations. Now, one of the things that doctoral students are looking for is support. And Trident prides itself on offering a variety of support for students. It starts with the academics, where you have access to professors, you have the program director, you have a bunch of people that are invested in your success educationally. In addition to that, once you enter into the doctoral study phase, you will be assigned a chair. And this chair is going to be with you throughout the entire process of writing your paper, doing your research. They help you to get everything ready for the end where you're going to be defending your paper. Now, in addition, you're going to be assigned a student success advisor. And this person will be with you from day one. They will help you with things outside of the academic arena, so that if you have other questions about the school or anything else that comes up, or if you need any support, they will be there for you. You'll find that we have 24-hour, 7 days a week access to the courses. We have plenty of resources available for you that you're able to access at your own time, your own leisure, your own schedule. In addition to handbooks and guidelines, there is a lot of support, because we know that your goal is to get through this program successfully. We want to make sure that that happens for you. So when you look at our resource page online, you'll see things about both of our programs, our PhD program plus our DHA. It'll also have different icons that you can point to or click on that will allow you to be able to access material about the program. And now Dr. Dwight, who is our program director, is going to come in and give you more details about what exactly you can expect in our DHA program.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Welcome, everybody. Today we're discussing the health sciences doctoral programs here at Trident University. Here we have two doctoral programs. One's for a PhD and the other's a doctorate in health administration. In both programs, students work on and complete a direct sequence of 11 courses. All the courses are designed to help the student working on their research project as the final goal. Step one for entering students is they take a didactic phase of courses, actual coursework, 5 to 6 sequential methods courses. And the student will be focusing on how they're going to build and construct an independent research study. In the second phase of both programs, students take a sequence of 4 to 5 research courses, and there they learn to become an active researcher, and they focus solely on their doctoral study project or their PhD dissertation, depending on the program they're in. So then within a short time, the students are expected to develop, conduct, and defend either a DSP, doctoral study project, or a PhD dissertation. So in both health sciences doctoral programs, students are encouraged to incorporate their work sites for their research if appropriate and able. You're not required, but we do like it if the students' topics can be applicable for their careers following the program completion. The course assignments themselves that you take during the didactic phase, they're designed to allow the students to incorporate their research topic so that they can simultaneously advance their research ideas and DSP dissertation research while taking their courses. So you can begin working on your topic from day one for those who are prepared. Based on the research topics, students are then aligned with a committee chair and 2 committee members from the Trident faculty to help them working specifically on their research topic. Both programs culminate with a formal 5-chapter manuscript, which is either a DSP or a PhD dissertation. And those 5 chapters formally describe the process that was conducted for the research. The final document is then published in ProQuest, which is then housed in the Library of Congress, and that is achieved after all academic approvals have been satisfied. In the health sciences doctoral programs, the DHA and PhDHS, there are differences that should be discussed. One, the DHA is a professional degree, and the PhD is more of an academic degree and is considered the highest level of academic achievement. With that, for the PhD, the requirement is inferential research in the field of health sciences. However, in the DHA, you're going to be conducting applied research in health administration. We would like students to conduct the research within their work site if applicable and appropriate, but that's not required. But again, for both the PhD and DHA, we would like it that if the topics were going to be helpful for your future career. Both programs require quantitative research to be conducted. Both programs allow mixed methods, which incorporate some qualitative research, but the backbone of all research conducted for both programs is going to be quantitative. The difference between the 2 programs in level of analysis conducted with the statistics is the DHA program requires much less sophisticated levels of analysis, mostly descriptive, and in the PhD, it's a much higher level of statistical analysis is required, where you're actually running inferential statistics and testing hypotheses. The end product for the 2 programs, the DHA is the doctoral study project, and for the PhD, it's a dissertation, and both are 5 chapters long, similar in their layout, However, great differential when it comes to the level of statistical analysis run. A comparison between the DHA and PhD programs is presented here. DHA on the left is a sequence of 11 courses for both programs. Both programs have a didactic phase, and then they progress into a research phase. We won't run through each course here, but if you'd like, that information is available for you. The purpose of having these two no concentration options between the both programs is that they're going to be similar in length and costs, and this will allow you to determine which option is the most appropriate for your career objectives. The PhD also offers two concentrations if a student is interested, a concentration in global health and a concentration in health policy administration. And both of those concentrations, the student takes an extra 3 courses on topic-specific materials there. Let me quickly share with you some of our successful recent graduates from the PhD program. Dr. Cepha Simmons was actually one of my students, and he conducted research to test his device that he actually invented. And with his research, it was published, and he is now a successful businessman as well as a faculty member of a medical university. Another recent alumni of ours is Dr. Dia, who is also a high-ranking military officer as well as a professor in Senegal. And he is actively working on COVID in public health by explaining the power of the vaccination and the importance of the population to become vaccinated. He's very well published, and he is just at the beginning of what will certainly be a very productive career. There's a brief overview of our 2 doctoral programs in health sciences. They're laid out fairly similarly, but they do have differences that are very important to understand. And for you, if you'd like to come to our university, it's important for you to decide which degree path is the most appropriate for you and your objectives. We are here to provide the resources necessary that you can learn and then execute your research to then earn the degree that you've been seeking. Thank you everyone for your time and attention. We really appreciate you investigating these 2 programs in health sciences. And now we will open the floor to questions and answers.